In this video we're going to add a new page, and we're going to add a document library to that page. First thing is, here is our Janmark page. What we're going to do is add a new page, and this time we're going to add it underneath this one to show how that works. So let's add a new page. We're going to call it About Janmark, and we'll stick with that as a page title as well. And a bit of description is documents relating to JM. And as you can see, it's automatically picked up that the parent page is the second page, the one we were on, and it doesn't give us the option to change that. If we were an administrator, we could change that. On that thought, if you want to add pages that are sections, like home is a section, if you want to have a complete new section here, you'll have to get the administrator to create those for you. So we'll need to put some thought into what sections we need to have. Okay, standard permissions, everything as you might expect. I'm not going to copy anything for this one, and I'm just going to click Update. So here is our new empty page, and now if I click here, you'll see it's actually created as a separate flyout option in the menu, and up here we have breadcrumbs going all the way to the page that we're on. Now what we're going to do is add a new module into the content pane. So in this case, what we're going to add is a Documents module. We'll call it Documents, and we'll add it at the top of the content page, and here we are. This is going to be a repository of documents that people can download. Now I've set the authors as the administrators to be allowed to upload documents, and everybody can download them. We can restrict the ability to download a particular page and particular documents on a page by saying this page can only be accessed by users who fit a particular category. And again, what those categories are will need to be addressed. Let's add a new document. Okay, we're going to give it a title. The title I'm going to give it is Biography of Janmark. Description, words of wisdom about this wonderful children's author. Category I'm going to leave alone. We can define categories for documents, but I'm not bothering for this instance. We're going to upload a file from our site that's going to be downloadable from our site. We don't want to use one of the existing ones. Now, because I've added authors to the group, we now have this link to upload new file. So I click on that. It opens up this browse option. I click on that. I find the document, and I don't actually have a biography, so we'll just pick this random bit of text that I have, and I'm now going to tell it to upload that. But before I do, I don't want it to appear inside the root, which is just the main area of files. I want it to appear inside a folder that I've pre-created called Authors. Now again, creating those folders, that's an administrative task, so you won't be able to do that unless you're an administrator. So if you want to create a particular set of files, and I would recommend doing that because it makes them much easier to manage, tell the administrator what you want and get him or her to create it for you. Then tell it which file you want to put there, and finally click on Upload Selected File. Now you notice it appears as a drop-down list with the file in it, so the file is now on the server. Just as with links, we can track the number of times that a link is clicked. We could also set it to find out exactly who has downloaded this individual file. Also, we can decide whether this document should be downloaded into the context of the browser or in a separate new browser window. I've ticked all of them this time, and I'm going to update that. Now here we are inside our page. We have our documents collection. There's a title, Biography of Janmark. There's a download link. We can see how big it is, when it was modified. Let's just download it. Yes, I want to open it, and there it is. It's just a little text file. If I now go back into the settings and go down the bottom, we can see when it was last clicked, and we are logging the start date and the end date, and we can of when these things are clicked, and we can display that the user downloaded at a set time. So that can potentially be very useful. So in this little video we've looked at how we can add a document repository to a page, how we can upload documents so that people can download them, and how we can track what's being downloaded, and also how we can add pages at a second level as there. Let's log out, and there you can see what it looks like to just the anonymous user. Here's our list of documents on the page, and the anonymous user can download these documents just as the registered users can.